Guys, now we have to learn about WS sentence structures. With definition, recognize, pattern, structures, practice also. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, start now. The topic is WH sentence structure. Okay. First of all, we have to talk about definition. Definition means paribhasha. Okay. That's a very important parts for us. Guys, what is the WS sentence structure? It's mean when we ask anything for the reason, for the fact, for the object, for the component, for the elements, we ask everything. And to ask everything, we use a component words at the first place of any English sentence is called WH sentence. Is that clear? Are you sure? It's mean the words which are used to ask anything with reason, fact, logic, concept, etc., etc. Okay? To ask anything, we use some words at the first place. It's mean interrogative words. We use at the first place to ask anything. It's mean the sentence belong to WS sentence structures. Is that clear? Now we talk about recognize. What is the recognize for WH words? Guys, if the first place we use like what, okay, at the first place, what, how, and why. Is that clear? Next, where, which, who, whom, whose, and yes. Next, how many, how much, how far, how long, how often. These type of words are used at the first place in any English sentence to ask anything with logic, with reason, concept. Then we can say these are recognized with the WS positive sentence. WS sentence structures. Is that clear? Are you sure? Yes. Once again I repeat, if the what, how, why, where, which, who, whom, whose, how many, how much, how far, how long, how often. These type of words are used as a interrogative words at the first place of any English sentence to ask anything with logic and concept. In that condition, we can say this is connected with the WH sentence structures. Am I clear? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. So right now, so far we have understood about definitions and recognize. Now we have to learn about the structures, patterns for the WS sentence. Is that clear? Okay, start now. First of all, we require structures. According to positive. Is that clear? First of all, we have to use the WH words. WH words at the first. Okay. Then we have to use HV. Then subject. Then MV. Then object. Then RC. Then symbol of interrogation. Is that clear? According to positive. And according to negative sentence, at the first, WH words. WH words. Then HV. Then subject. Then not. Then MB's first form. Sorry, MB only. MB. Then object. Then RC. Then symbol of interrogation. Okay? Guys, first of all, I will teach you some examples on the behalf of tense and modals. Is that clear? For example, I say, आपने खाना कब खाया? आपने खाना कब खाया? Okay. Here in this sentence we are using the WH word kab. It's mean when. Is that clear? When. When means multiply the time, exact time. When always ask the exact time to act anything. Is that clear? Is that clear? So guys, we have to focus to identify the components of the words of the sentence. Guys, here we are using ya. Ya is the helping verb. And kha is the man verb. And khana is the object. And aapne is the subject. Okay? Ya. Ya is the HV. Why? Because ya is the HV according to past simple tense. Because according to past simple tense, we are taught that if ya, ye, yi, ta, tha, te, the, ti, thi, such as words are used at the last of any Hindi sentence, then we can say this is the Hindi HV. Is that clear? So this is the Hindi HV. Am I clear? And before HV we use MB. So this is MB, this is HV. And we multiply MB with who, then we get subject. Is that clear? And when we multiply MB with what, then you find object. क्या खाया? खाना. It's mean object. कौन खाया? आपने. This is the subject. At the last HV, this is the MB. And this is the interrogative word to ask. When did you eat food? कब खाया? It's mean to ask a time, exact time. Is that clear? So guys, this is the positive WH sentence. This is the positive WH sentence. And now we have to set up, we have to convert into English. For example, at the first we have to use WH words mean when, because we are asking the time. So that's why we have to use when. Is that clear? Okay. After the when, we have to use HV. Guys, according to past simple tense, we use only single HV. Unique HV. This is the did. This is the did. And did can be used with the singular and plural subject. Is that clear? So after when, we have to use did as a HV. Then subject. Subject is the aapne. Aapne means you. Is that clear? And then we have to use MB. MB means khana. It's mean eat. Just I remove here, eat. And remember that if we are making interrogative sentence, then according to past simple tense, we have to use only first form. Is that clear? And after the MB, we have to use object. Object is the khana. It's mean food. Then RC is not given. So at the last, we have to use symbol of interrogation. This is the positive sentence according to WH. Is that clear? So we can say this is the positive WH sentence. But guys, if we have to form negative sentence of the WH, then you don't worry. You have to use only single word, not. Is that clear? After the subject, before the MB. Is that clear? I repeat again. After the subject, before the MB, we have to use not to form the negative sentence according to WH words. Is that clear? And you can use here also not. like this. Because not is given in the negative sentence, in the negative formats. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Definitely? Yes. Okay. Now, one more examples I will teach you according to model. Ready? According to model. For example, like Seema, Kachori, Kyun? No, yaar, it's not a good sentence. Appropriate sentence for the making his. So I have to change some sentence like, according to models. Like, yes. For example, I say, हमें कचौरी क्यों खानी चाहिए? क्यों खानी चाहिए? Although this is wrong sentence because kachori is not a good ingredients for the health. So we have to replace the word as a kachori. Okay? We have to use badam. Okay? Badam. Badam means almonds. Okay? So this is the healthy ingredients. Okay? So we can replace here. Guys, the sentence that हमें बादाम क्यों खानी चाहिए? चाहिए means model. हमें बादाम क्यों खानी चाहिए? It's not necessary. It's a ordinary. So we can use here should. Okay? And now I explain you why we are using should here as a model. Guys, remember that if the चाहिए words come at the end of any Hindi sentence to represent the ordinary task, common task, which are not necessary, for that we can use should. Is that clear? So this is the model and this is the HV. Is that clear? Before HV, khana, it's mean MB. Kyun? This is the WH words. Is that clear? Kyun khana chahiye? And then badam. Badam is the object. Kya khana chahiye? What multiply man verb? It's mean object. बादाम किसको खाना चाहिए? हमें. This is the subject. Is that clear? Now we have to convert into positive sentence. At the first WH words, it's mean Y. Okay. Then HV, it's mean should. Okay. This is the modulative HV. Okay. Y should. Then subject. Subject is the we. हमें. हमें means we. Okay. Then MV, it's mean khana, like eat. Okay. Then object, it's mean almonds. Almonds. Okay. Then RC, RC is not given. So at the last we have to use symbol of interrogation. Is that clear? This is the positive WH words, WH sentence, sorry. Okay. Now we have to form negative WH sentence. You don't worry. You don't require to worry. Why? Because we have to just need to write here not only. Why? After the subject, before the MB, we have to use not to form negative WH sentence according to rules. You can look here. We are using not here according to negative statement. WH words already here. HV is already here, should. Subject, here we. Then not here to form the negative sentence. So guys, I hope you have understood how to build positive and negative sentence according to model and tense under the WH sentence structures. Is that clear? So guys, I hope you have understood. And guys, if you like this topic, this content, then you can share this video, this topic at your social media handles. Thank you so much guys. All the best.